All right, y'all, I'm going to freestyle this one out. I came across this and I thought this was really interesting how I just came across this by complete accident. I didn't think of this. I was just looking up stuff and this is what happened. My name is SBN, somebody but nobody, resonate. Now listen to this. Resonate in Hindi. Look up resonate in Hindi, Hindi. What it means is Sambandhit, Sambandhit. It sounds like they're saying somebody, exactly. When you look up the translation, it sounds just like somebody. And listen to this. Resonant is similar to resonate, but resonant means having the ability to evoke enduring images, memories, or emotions, enhancing or enriching another color or colors by contrast. This is what all of the arts is about. It's what all of the arts is about, is resonant. To resonate them from you into another that relates. But they have their own experiences, see? Not mine, but theirs. It's similar, but not the same. Now that kind of really caught me off guard. It really surprised me how sometimes this isn't superstition. It's just really weird how these names and stuff come together. And I didn't try to do this. It wasn't something that I tried. Just look up resonate in Hindi. Now I know resonate is different from somebody but nobody, but I came up with this name through a lot of thinking, through a lot of just sitting there and resonating on it. And that's what I came up with, is resonate in Hindi is Sambandhit, Sambandhit. And it sounds like somebody. And then resonant is similar to resonate. And having the ability to evoke enduring images, memories, or emotions, that's what people relate to. But see, it's their experience, not my experience. It's similar, but it's not the same. You understand? So I thought that that was really cool. It's just something that I, wanted to share. Because this is how someone like me that is constantly thinking about stuff, and I resonate on the arts and I resonate on writing and music. And this is the kind of stuff that I come across a lot. I just don't share it all the time. But yeah, I came across that, and I had another thing happen. I was writing my name, and at the bottom of resonate, when I write the line under the resonate, it comes out to a W. And I was sitting here thinking, how can I incorporate resonate and writing together? And here the bottom, when I go like this with the N, it's a W. And it's SBN resonate writing. I can put it in with the name. It's just, I come across stuff like that. And I think that is what's awesome about the arts and individual people, is when they think, how can I be myself all the time, every day, and run into things like this, and then vent it to other people that will relate. You see, even though we're not the same and we don't have the same experiences, you relate to someone because they're showing you images and it's bringing up memories and emotions, and all this just goes together with the arts. It is like the glue with the paper. It just binds, it just sticks together. It's just something that is there. I didn't have to try to make it be there. And I know it may seem superstitious, but sometimes I really wonder if somehow these words and phrases, if they somehow come together with one another. And it's just really weird. I can't really explain how this happens. You know, it sounds like I'm getting superstitious here, and that's not what I want to do. I don't want to sound superstitious, but it's something how you come across something like that. You know, I was just looking it up, and I said, I wonder what resonate means. And then I typed it in. And then here it says resonate in Hindi. And I look it up. And here it's Sambandhit. Somebody. Like it sounds just like somebody but nobody. So, you know, what are the odds of that? And then it says Sambandhit. Sambandhit. It's like some band hits. Like music, some band hits, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just, I just like when words and phrases and stuff like that comes together. And you look at it and you reflect on it for yourself. And it's like, wow, if I wouldn't have been being myself, if I wouldn't have just let go and just did what I do, if I would have been trying to be like someone else or something else, I may have never come across this because I was trying to be something that I wasn't, or I was looking into something that I really wasn't. And every time I look into something that I really am, I always come across something that surprises me. It catches me off guard, and this kind of caught me off guard. Because it goes with everything. It goes with the arts, all of the arts. All of the arts has to do with this. Having the ability to evoke. I like that word. Evoke enduring images, memories, or emotions. And this is where all art comes from. All art comes from this. Architecture, writing, when you're up on the stage, theater, painting, sculpture, it all comes from resonant. You resonate this stuff out of you, and people relate to it, and people have their own experiences. And it's, like I say here, I wrote all this stuff. It's similar, but it's not the same at the end. And that goes to show the contradiction that I speak about all the time. You see, it's weird how it all comes together like that, but it does, and it comes together. And I know it's not like, oh, you know, give me praise or give me glory. It's just, I love when that happens, that spontaneousness, that here moment. You know, it's like it just happens. And that's what I love more than anything when I run into stuff like that. So, you know, maybe that will, maybe you'll come across something like that, and, you know, you'll be inspired to say something else that someone will relate to and resonate with, even though it's not, your experience is not their experience. They can relate to it. It's similar, but it's not the same. It's the contradiction. It's the arts. So anyway, y'all, I'll let y'all go with that. Thanks for watching. I went on a little too long, but things like this really get me when I come across stuff like this. I love it, and when I love it, I'm going to put it out because that's what I'm going to do. SBN Resonate.